Hey, it looks like we're live once again. Santos Jr. here, aka Soldier of Self Mastery, right out of Stockton, California, at your service, my friend. We are live Sunday night, a live power hour with your host. I'm including you guys because you're soldiers. I'm a soldier. So I have to include. This episode is about soldiers. It's about mastery, it's about challenge, it's about educating, it's about remembering ourselves, reminding ourselves while we are on this road of recovery. You are on the road to recovery. Welcome to episode number 62. This is episode number 62 of Sunday Night Alive Power Hour. This is your program. I do my best to include you as being your program. I don't want to take over the program and preach like I usually do sometimes. I want to go with the flow today here in this. The next 30 minutes are going to go very quick. I want to do just a little bit of house cleaning. Well, we're gonna chat. We are going to discuss. We are going to get acquainted with a few life hacks that basically this is going to be a little bit of a message about what we should be doing on the road of recovery. Now, if you have a question, if you have a statement, something that you want to leave here in the chat, hopefully the chat is open. I'm more than open to answer questions. I don't mind interrupting my schedule because you know what? I'm a free spirit. I'm free spirited. I really don't like to be held down by notes, to be honest with you. But they say that if you have notes and if you have some sort of guideline, it helps keep you focused. So I believe that that is correct. I hope that wherever you are today around the world, I hope that you find yourself doing super fantastic, terrific, and over the top, in spite of and because of. It's been, how has your week been, my friend? How has your week? How has your weekend been? How have you made your weekend? Now, I have to admit, before I get started, I'm getting ready to read the proverb, do a little bit of house cleaning, and then we'll get into some questions and answers. This is your program. I really want to make this program, I want to expand this program. I want to do more with this program. I want you to be involved in this. I believe this is kind of a historical thing here that I've got going on YouTube with Soldiers of Self Mastery, and you're a part of it, my friend. So, before I get, let me see, I want to get some house cleaning out of the way. I want to get some house cleaning out of the way, and then I want to get a proverb in. And again, I want you to challenge me. I mean, that's why we're here, right? We're here on this episode on a Sunday night. I mean, we could be doing something else. We could be watching TV, right? We could be eating a bowl of soup. Actually, I think I'll take a hit anyways, since it's so good and you guys are showing up late. Anyways, it's a great Sunday. Oh, here's what I wanted to share before I get started. This last week, did you feel like you were getting beat up? Did you feel like you were getting? Did you feel like you were in the ring with Manny Pacquiao or Mike Tyson? Well, who's the other one? McGregor. He's the Irish guy. You feel like you were getting beat up a little bit in the ring this week? I don't know about you, but I did. I definitely felt like I was getting kicked pretty hard. Now, it wasn't physical, right? I mean, if it's physical, that's a whole different story. You know, where are you going and who are you hanging out with and what are you drinking if you're getting beat up physically? So we're not talking about getting beat up physically here. We're talking about life. We're talking about the road to recovery. We're talking about pressures. We're talking about family. We're talking about dealing with our own selves, right? Dealing with our own mindset, man. I'm telling you, this here is the greatest trickster. So let's get into some house cleaning before we go forward, and then I'll take some questions. I'll take some criticism. I'll take your challenge. And hey, if you guys just want to chat among yourselves, you can go ahead and do that in the chat section too, and I can just sit back and watch. So, um, Why the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy? Why? Why Santos's books? Why the coaching? Well, to be honest, this is how I'm working on making a living. Number one, and these types of programs, these experiences, these tools, I believe, as they have helped me, and as they continue to help me, I believe will help you on the other side. So I'm not asking to visit, I'm asking you to enroll. If you need help, if you're stuck in life, if you have some issues that you need to find some answers for, I'm offering you three things here, real quick. My book, you can go to soldiersofselfmastery.com. Actually, I've got two books on there. The PGBA, which is AKA Santos Place. Just simply type Santos Place. That's the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy. I'm encouraging you to enroll. It's a lifetime program for you to help you get started. It will carry you through those first couple of hours, those first couple of days, when you decide to make a change in your life. It doesn't matter whether it's problem gambling or not. So that's why I promote what I promote. Okay. Um, by the way, if you benefit from Soldiers of Self Mastery, continue to support this mission any way you can. You're very creative. You can give financially. You can share the videos on other social media sites, or maybe you have an idea that you can shoot my way. That would help me. I'm always open to ideas. All right. So no excuses, my friends. You know, I can get a phone call or an email from somebody across the world and say, hey, you know what? I don't know what to do about my problem gambling problem or some other addiction that I have that I'm trying to kick. I offer what I offer. There's no excuses, my friends. There really isn't. Either either you either you want to uh, and you're going to turn it around, or you're going to wait for something to happen. And something is going to happen. I guarantee you, something will happen. And this applies to any area of life. It's not just about problem gambling or smoking or drinking or whatever else have you. So proverb, let's get into the proverb. I know I'm preaching here. Proverb 53, my friend. I want to read this. I love this proverb. In fact, I have part of it memorized. He was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. That's Isaiah 53. I believe it's 53:5 or 53:4. One of those two. So, my friends, I see there's a few joinees on the program tonight. Again, I'm excited. I was kind of expecting a few others. Hopefully, they'll show some other new people that have been coming to the YouTube channel. My friends, this is your program. And by the way, I don't want this to be a boring program. Do you want this to be a boring program? Is this the question to ask is this a boring program? Because guess what happens, right? I need your feedback. I need help. I need your help, my friends. I need your feedback. If something is not producing, if something is not being evaluated, if something is not serving others, then eventually it's going to die out. It's going to die out, right? Um, I'm on the road to recovery. I've been on the road to recovery. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. I'm excited about the changes. I'm excited about the mission that I'm on. I'm excited about the phone calls, the emails, the comments. I'm excited about all of that stuff. That keeps me pumped. It keeps me accountable. But what can I do for you? Okay. And of course, I can't do, there's a cost. There's a cost to things, right? Obviously. I give a lot of my time. I give up my efforts. I give up my money to do what I'm doing, to be on this mission. That's why I'm not ashamed. I'm not hesitant to say, hey, support the mission financially if you're benefiting from it. So what what are we um, let's see, Yumoto James, welcome to the program. Good to have you here, my friend. Let me see. I got the proverb out of the way. I got some house cleaning out of the way. And I'm sorry, but I don't have a joke, my friends, today. So you're just gonna have to laugh at my face. Okay, I don't have a joke, or maybe one will come up during the episode. So yeah, welcome to the program, Big Ben. I see we've got a few others. You can remain anonymous if you want. You can remain invisible if you want. That's cool. I'm a very personable. I'm very old fashioned. If you give me a name, I will call you by your name. I know some of you, of course, I'm all over the place sometimes. Big Ben, Panita, welcome to the program. So if you have a question, you have a statement, you have something that you want to share, maybe you're looking to brainstorm over the next few minutes. That's what this program is all about. There's no really set curriculum here, even though I do have my guidelines. I've got some questions and some things that I want to ask those of you that are working and are part of this program. But here's something that I do want to say. I do want to be able to give away merch, right? T-shirts, Soldier of Self Mastery T-shirts, Soldier of Self Mastery journals, um, Soldier of Self Mastery coffee mugs or mineral water drinking mugs, and there's more. There's more, but I'm asking for your help. I want to create and also autograph books. I've got another little book coming out. I believe the title of it is going to be 15-minute mornings. Hashtag 15-minute mornings, BOC. What are you doing with your morning time to get your day going? Santos, you're preaching to us. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. So if you are interested, give me some feedback, my friends. I know I get a lot of messages on YouTube and I try to keep up with all the comments, but I really need your help. Soldiersofselfmastery.com is my office. There's a phone there. I believe my partner put a phone together there where you can even reach me, at least make an attempt to reach me. Um, if you want to see something like that happen, eventually it's going to happen. I know that when we're getting ready to move also pretty soon into a mastermind group. That's going to be a very specific mastermind group. We're going to tackle business, speaking, listening skills, health, enjoyment, family, networking, relationships, education, self empowerment, and this one 5, 10, 15, 20,000 plus. What are you talking about, Santos? You just lost me. We'll have to talk about that at another time. This is going to be a mastermind group where we meet once or twice a month and we discuss very serious topics. My business partner is supposed to be involved. This is going to be a paid mastermind group where we will see each other eyeball to eyeball, my friend. You're not going to be able to be the invisible man or the invisible woman here. So that's coming. We're working on that. Okay. We're going worldwide. I tell you, I'm excited. What do you have going on in your life? Tell me, talk to me, my friends. I know Yumoto here has a very special business. He specializes in motorized bicycles. I'm going to get one sometime soon. I'm waiting for the summer. So, hey, Sam Krish, welcome to the episode. Good to see you. Uh, Special guest. I have to announce this. I hope that he doesn't um, feel like I'm pointing him out, but we have a special guest on this program tonight. His name is Sam, and it's up to you, Sam. If you want to just put a little bit in text there, you can. Unfortunately, I'd love to have you. Maybe one of these days I will interview Sam. And Sam, if you want to I don't want to say anything about you because I don't have your permission, but if I do, let me know. If not, we'll wait. But I consider it a privilege to have Sam on the program. So my friends, what are we talking about in this episode tonight? We're on the road to recovery. Are you on the road to recovery, and what are you doing? What are you doing? Laura, welcome to the program. Nice to see you here. Happy trucking. Uh, so by the way, like the questions you posed to us. Okay, I got some good questions tonight. I'm going to be bringing those. Today, I notice I'm actually seeing positive change. That's phenomenal, man. In fact, that's funny that you bring that up because that's part of my program. I'm going to talk about that, James. I apologize. Um, The practice of philosophy and the teachings of philosophy. Well, this is philosophy. Whatever we believe is a form of philosophy, right? It's education, it's a paradigm, it's belief systems. It's either they're either truths or lies, right? But that's what we're talking about. And I'm glad that you brought that. Laura says going to Connecticut. I'm from Connecticut, by the way, Laura. I think it's the weather's getting nicer over there. Maybe I'll see you there sometime. I'm from a little town called Willimantic, Connecticut. So here, Jim, since you brought this up, I've got the question right here. In fact, I'm going to let you look at it. This is pretty phenomenal. Why should you be grateful when you become aware of something personal that you can change? Why? Why should you? Is this a big deal? Is this question important to us right now? Why should you be grateful when you become aware of something personal that you can change or that you can now proceed to begin working on? That is a fantastic moment, right? And Jim brought up something here that I already had some thoughts. Okay, where am I going with this program tonight? Because I notice sometimes you guys chat, and that's good. Um, I want you to challenge me. I want to be challenged, and I want to challenge you too because it's all about growth. If we sit here and pat each other on the back and lift each other up and don't challenge ourselves to another higher level of living, then we're just having a fun time here. That's all we're having, and nothing wrong with having a fun time. But I don't know about you. My time is valuable. Your time is valuable, and I want to get the most. I want to grow. I want to challenge. I want to get to that next level where I'm thinking on a whole different level. Are you guys on me with this tonight? Where you're just thinking on a whole, because this last week, man, I was getting beat up left and right big time. But I need that, right? We need that. So I want to be careful. I don't want to be all over the place. Sam, I have no problem with you letting them know about me. Thank you, Sam. Well, we have a special guest tonight on this program. Actually, all of you guys are special guests, to be honest with you. But in particular, we have a service member. We have a man here that has, when he connected with me and started sharing with me, it was hard for me to believe. Honestly, it was hard for me to believe what he was sharing with me. But getting to know a little bit more about Sam, I've come to the realization that um, this man has achieved. I mean, I consider him a sheriff of a certain town, county, police officer, a lawman for, I believe it was over 25 years. Family man, businessman, high achiever, fell very hard, fell very hard, and problem gambling. He's been on the road to recovery. He's doing very well. He's reaching out. I hope that maybe he might become a part of what we're doing here on Soldiers of Self Mastery. So I don't want to share too much. I think it would be good if I could interview you live, Sam, and we can get the people to know who you are. Maybe on Friday, if possible, Friday or Sunday, if possible. Fridays it's a little bit challenging for me. He's also a life agent. He's an insurance agent protecting families. So he not only protected families in the public via law, the sheriff, you think, man, this could happen to a sheriff, a 30-year veteran of the force. My friend, this can happen to 12-year-olds, 13-year-olds. Problem gambling is not a small issue anymore. It's one of the worst addictions that you can have. One of the worst. A very silent. It's very silent, very lonely, very depressive uh, gambling addiction. Unless you have somebody else, another partner in crime, right? People that have addictions, they can usually get together with other and do whatever it is that they do. Gambling is a little bit different. I was very, very silent. I was very hidden. I was very what is it? Stealth. That's the word. I was very stealth until it began to burst at the seams. You know, When I ended up homeless, when I ended up on the streets, when my family, and next thing you know, I started dragging other people down. So, anyways, it's not about me. I don't really want to get into that, but I wanted to share a little bit about Sam. So, I really truly appreciate Sam connecting with us. And again, you let me know, Sam. You let me know, Sam, if we can do an interview so that you can actually share people and share with people and help others, because that's what we're all about. We're about helping people around the world, right? I don't know. I know that some of you, many of you, were got beat up last week, just like I did. I know that. This life. It's life. So I don't mind admitting. I didn't fall, and because I choose. I'm empowered today, right? You can choose to go to the casino. You could choose not to go to the casino. You could choose to come to this program at 4 p.m. on Sundays. You could choose not to come here. You could choose to eat a bowl of soup. You could choose not. In fact, my bowl of soup has gotten cold, so I think I'll take another hit here. People are saying, "What are you doing, Santos?" Well, at 4 p.m., 5, 4, 4:30, 5 p.m. Pretty soon this program will be over. So I'm having a good time. I'm being me, right? I'm being real, and I'm I'm just letting you guys know that you have the ability. So you have the ability to go forward. You have the ability to change your life. If I can change my life, if Jim can change his life, if Sam can change his life, and believe me, Sam's probably going to write a book. Um, and let's pray for Sam. Let's pray for him because he's got some things that are coming up that are facing him, and we truly want the best going forward for Sam here, for all of us. But I know in particular because I'm just meeting Sam recently. So, my friend, let me ask you another question. What is your daily mantra? Part of being, part of being, and by the way, I got to say this again. Listen, if you need coaching, if you need help, if you need somebody by your side, you need an accountability partner, you need a brainstorming partner, you need somebody that's going to be there for you once a week, and you're willing to invest in yourself, santosplace.com. SANTOSPLACE.com, santosplace.com. That goes to the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy. Santos Soldiers of Self Mastery is my personal website. So if you want to give, you want to donate financially, you want to support the mission, you want to share whatever, soldiersofselfmastery.com. But part of being on the road to recovery is you got to have some tools. You got to have some life hacks, right? I talk about life hacks in, actually I should term it the big red book, right? This is um this is the prototype. Actually, the book is a little bit different, and I still haven't received my other books that we just recently put on Amazon. But this is a great book. It's got this book will challenge you. It will challenge. If you're looking for a serious challenge, this book will challenge you if you study and apply it. If you just read it, yeah, it's just like any other book. It won't even phase you. So, what is your daily mantra? Let me see. Laura, let me see. Laura says, my dad's name was Sam. He was a gambler. Thank you for sharing that. Hopefully, he's gotten past that, right, Laura? Ex gambler. Anytime I would love to share and help anyone I can. Yeah, Sam is the real deal, my friends. He's a law. Well, I still consider him a law officer. So 30-year veteran. Anybody on here that wants to hear? By the way, Sam, like I said, we'll have to connect. Maybe we will do an interview if you allow me to do it. It'll be a fun, and we'll be live in front of everybody here. The only thing is we won't be able to see their chat, their text, the texting. Um, so thank you once again. James, imagination is the greatest power you have. It is infinite. Therefore, we are infinite. Imagination, I believe, James, I believe that imagination is infinite. I do believe that. I do agree with you. The mind is so spectacular, So phenomenal. There are so many fascinating things that we can do with ourselves, by ourselves. And in fact, I talk about the 15-minute mornings, what you do with your morning time before you start your day. I might even come up with something for the night, because the two best times to reprogram your mindset is morning and nighttime, just before you go to bed and just when you wake up. That's where your mind is at the lowest vibrational state. So, guess what I'm going to do? You get to hear one of my mission statements. Well, Santos, so I don't want to hear your mission statements. I want you to hear mine. Okay, put yours on there. I'll read it. I'll read it out. Um, but I'm going to read my mission statement. This is one of them. Okay, I have many of them. They're plastered all over the place. Like I told you, I'm radical. I want to stay focused. I want to tap into my seventh reservoir. I want to take myself and I want to take people to the outer limits. I want us to get to a place where we don't doubt ourselves, where we recognize that failure is not failure, where failure is actually a result, right? And when we think that way, when we think, okay, failure is a result, then we're going to want to take more risks. And hopefully those risks are for the right reasons, for the right things. So here's my mission, because the program is, wow, we're at the end of the hour. Man, I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a great time tonight. I am. My mission, transformation daily. As I said, this is one of them. Okay. This is something that I read just about every single day. In fact, not just once a day, but several times a day. And I have this on a board facing me whenever I go to the bathroom in my one of my personal bathrooms here at home. My mission is transformation daily, to be wiser, stronger, healthier, brand me, market me, learn to attract proper people into my life. I am an agent of transformation. I make solutions. I create, I make solutions. I solve problems. I love that. I'm going to say that again. I am an agent of transformation. I create solutions and I solve problems. I live core value. I transform my life so that I can transform the lives of others. That's a mantra that I read, just like I choose to make every day super fantastic, terrific, and over the top, in spite of and because of. Every single day, I say that to myself over and over and over and over. I Every day I choose to make it super fantastic, terrific, and over the top, in spite of and because of. It's habit. It comes out when people say, "Hey, how you doing?" I know it's a little bit long. It's a little bit of a long greeting, but it's me. It's me. I'm going to be free to be me. If I'm going to funny, people laugh at me, whatever, it doesn't matter. You got to be you. You're on the road to recovery, my friend. You have to find the tools, you have to find the life hacks that you can employ every single day, every morning, and at night to keep you on the path that you want to be on, my friend. I am transforming others already via God's grace. Man, I'm thankful. Thankful for your comments, thankful for the emails that I get, thankful for the people that buy the books, those of you that are contributing financially to support this mission. I don't know how long I have on this planet, but I'm going to do my best with over 700 videos on my YouTube channel, and a pioneer. Call me unorthodox, call me strange, call me whatever. You know what? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. Jim said that the mind, the creativity of your human mind. My friend, I don't know. Hopefully, you're getting something out of this message today. Here, your mind is so fantastic. It can give you solution, but the thing is that you have to be willing to work with it. You have to be willing to sit down. You got to take 15 minutes. The famous Dr. Schwartzer, or Schwartz, Dr. Schwartz, if you listen to Earl Nightingale, he mentions him quite a bit. He was asked, Dr. Schwartz, let's just Dr. W, Dr. S. He was presented with a question: what is wrong with men today? What is wrong with mankind? The young reporter looked at him, and the famous doctor stood back and, after a few seconds, said, "Man simply doesn't think." And isn't that the truth? We don't take 15, 20 minutes to sit down and write. We don't journal. We don't read. We don't meditate. We don't do any micro moment yoga. we, well, most people don't. Hopefully we do. Hopefully we do. And that's the mindset that we have to be on, right? Let's not focus on what is not being done, but let's focus on what's being done. All right, I'm done. Mike DeBreeze, welcome to episode number 62. John Brown, thank you. Greetings to the UK. I hope that you guys are enjoying your weather there, John. Good to connect. We're almost done. We are almost done with the program, my friends. So, any questions, any observations? Listen, I really want to do. We've got some different things that we're going to be moving into little by little. Eventually, we're going to move into some kind of a Zoom cast. It's probably going to be a Google Hangout. Those of you that are willing to get in front of the camera, that's where we're going to head, because doing the chatting is fun. Me being here in front of you is great. I love this, but I want to be able to interact. I want to be able to see eyeball to eyeball. Don't you guys want to be able to see eyeball to eyeball and see who else is on this road to recovery, so that we can, you know, encourage, motivate, and just our presence, our positivity, man, that energy, that 1.4 voltage that comes from each and every one of our cells. I believe it was Bob Proctor that said that. Either Bob Proctor or Dr. Bruce Lipton. Every cell in our body has a positive and a negative. All right. Every cell, I believe he spoke about the cell. Every cell, and we have trillions or billions of cells in our body. Each one has a positive and a negative. 1.4 volts each cell. So imagine we have all these cells. We got a lot of electricity in our bodies. That's why sometimes when you touch something, right, you get that shock. You ever touch something? There's been times where I've touched metal, severe shock, man. I mean, literally jumped. I'm like, man, I'm electrified today. So, any questions? I had some. Well, I did read my mantra, or one of them, and I'm going to share one tip at the end of here. We're coming to the end. I'm going to share one powerful, easy, doable life hack. Listen, one powerful, easy, doable life hack that can literally transform your life right side up. Now, again, if you're willing to use it, if you're willing to apply it. So stay with me because we're coming to that point here. Mike DeBreeze, thank you. Any questions? Any anybody care about merch? Soldiers of Self Mastery t-shirts. How about a mug? Hey, it'll keep your coffee warmer. Soldier of Self Mastery coffee mug. Keep your coffee warmer. Keep your water cooler. Ball caps. Again, I'm looking for ideas. I want to be able to give away books. I want to be able to give away t-shirts, but it takes money to do that. So I am creating a fund for that. If you're interested, send me a message. It'll be through PayPal. We'll keep it there on PayPal, and I'll be able to send out uh, some I don't know, memorabilia here, Soldier of Self Mastery stuff. I don't know, maybe do we even care about stuff? I do, but some people, yeah, the t-shirts. I would love a cap. Hey, thank you, Nancy. Um, so we got one person now. Again, this is a program that I want to construct, but I do need help. Like I said, you know what? I'm humble enough to tell you, find people here that meet with me on Fridays and Sundays, that I need your help. I need your help. Yeah, I'm also, oh, I wanted to say something about Sam. Sam is also a life agent. I believe he's an insurance agent, just like I am. So he's in a little bit of a different field than I'm in. I'm in final expenses, and I can't mention the company right now that I work with, but we are in the final expense um, category here. At least I am. I moved away from, well, it's life insurance also, life accident, living benefits. and final expenses. You got to have a plan. You got to have a program. When that day comes, you got to have a number. So if you're local, you're in Stockton or you're in Manteca area close by, and you want to get a policy, you're more than welcome. I will definitely take care of you, my friend. Uh, Vasily, hey, welcome to the program. I would like a mug. Well, we can create all of these wonderful things. Let me see. Yes, Sam says you are correct. I love to help others. The more you help, the better you will be. Exactly. It's the law of attraction. It's the law of sowing and reaping. You put out, it comes back to you, and it does come back to you. Sometimes in different ways. It's not going to come back. If you give money, it may not come back to you in money. If you give a book or you give a T-shirt or you give your time, you give your value, it comes back to you. It's pretty amazing what happens. So, yeah, we'll be in touch on that interview, Sam. So, the mug, the T-shirts, the books. If you guys are John, Laura, if those of I know some of you have already purchased the book, and hopefully you're still reading it and studying it. Let it challenge you, my friend. Let my partner Cephas put this book together not too long ago, and I've been promoting it. It's a great book. I think it's $12 or $13 on Amazon. And Cephas Tope is my partner. He's on a life mission to inspire and empower people in a context of love and generosity to achieve and live their highest vision. And highachievers.me is where you can actually find this book. This is my partner, Cephas. And hopefully you guys will get to meet him soon. My partner, Cephas. So, yeah, it's about get a fund together, right? Contribute a little bit of money. And when we see, I can keep tabs, let you guys know, hey, we got some funds together. We're going to do something in this episode. We're going to give away a book or T-shirt, whatever. Get something nice going on. Get something going on. And who knows, maybe in the near future, we'll be able to raffle off a motorized bicycle. Of course, that would be a little bit more of an expense. Motorized bicycles, Umoto, cool business. So I want to help. I want to definitely do some things here. So nobody shared their mantra with me, so I guess I'll go on to the next one. You broke my heart. No, you didn't. Okay. Last question. Last question of the day. Um, in fact, we already mentioned this. We talked about, well, how should we be asking ourselves? We're on the road to recovery. How should we be asking ourselves certain questions? Like this: what to do after you fail, or what to be doing so you don't fail. There's a difference in questions there. It's all about perspective, my friend. It's all about how you see life and how you see yourself and how you want to see life. Really, it's really about how you want to see life. Two main things. Now, I'm going to give you my little secret here. Some of you guys are going to say, Santos, that's no secret. But you know what? The good life, I will say this. This is something that I created, and I will continue to say it over and over. The good life will come out of a good series of good positive reminders. Remember that. The good life will come out of a good series of good positive reminders. You and I need to be reminded all the time, right? That's why we need a calendar. That's why we need other tools, CRM tools. That's why we need, uh, well, anything that notes, these little apps that we can put information in to remind us of what we need to be doing, right? A goal. You need a goal. You need goals in life. Why? Because we need to be reminded, where are we going in life? So that's what I do a lot of here on this program. I remind you and I a lot of, you know, the same material. I guess probably until it sinks in and we get it, we normally don't move on to something else. Isn't that the truth? Or sometimes we want to move on, right? And we still haven't conquered. We want to move on to something bigger and better, but yet we really haven't conquered the little molehill, right? You really didn't conquer that little speed bump, that little tiny speed bump. So, my friends, once again, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for sharing. with me on this episode. I've had a blast tonight here. Anything else? I know we've got a few people here. Uh, any questions? Any observations? You want to throw a pie at me? Go right ahead. Go ahead. You got your pie ready? There it is. Throw it. I'm just joking. Okay, so if you want the merch program, help me. I need some feedback from you guys. Number one, and so oh yeah, this is what I want to end with. Open up a channel, a YouTube channel. You don't have to do that, but find a place where you can record your own videos. Okay, listen, my friends, if you are looking for simple, easy life hacks to help begin changing your life, there's nothing easier than what I'm about to share with you right now. Okay, record yourself in video. Make videos and record. Talk to yourself. Okay, I'm sure you'll find many things to talk to yourself about in the video. Okay, get in the habit of doing this. Get in the habit of creating these little videos and then watch them. You know, make timeouts. I talk about timeouts in the Problem Gambling Breakthrough Academy. Take timeouts for yourself and then get a journal, have a journal, and critique your video. I'm telling you, my friend, it'll change you. It will change you faster than trying to change your life without it. Now, it's just one simple life hack that you can use on yourself. 15, 20 minutes a day. You don't have to let other people see the videos. You can create a YouTube channel. You can keep your videos on private or unlisted, or you can open up, after a while, you may want to open up your video channel for other people, because that therapy that you're using on yourself is going to touch other people. It's going to help other people. Now, again, I'm going to say this, Santos, what you're saying is that I can literally transform my life, literally turn my life right side up just by making videos, watching them, and critiquing myself, and maybe putting a few answers or a few little thoughts in a journal. Yes, yes, that was my secret. So I'm glad that you held out for. I've said that before, right? I've said that before. I've shared this before. What did I say? What did I just say? Life, right? The good life is going to come out of a good series of good positive reminders. So I'm going to remind you about these little life hacks. By the way, um, the life hack, these life hacks that I mention all the time are in my book. So if you want to get the book, go to soldiersofselfmastery.com/books. Very easy. Or you can go to the link right there at the top of the chat, soldiersofselfmastery.com. You can click on the tab. It'll take you to Amazon. It'll take you to, what is it? Amazon and the other, where they have the ebooks. Amazon and the other. Anyways, I'm done. I'm getting dry here. So I stopped. I will try through my laptop. I hope it won't be the same. I hope it goes better. I wanted to donate, and then when I tapped on the site to donate, sent me to on a gambling site. Vasil, if you want to donate, look, very simple. This is very simple. I have Stripe. I have an SSL certificate, which is a security certificate on my website. So my website is pretty up to date and secured. Okay, and Stripe is also, and then we also have PayPal available. So you can just go. I'm going to type it in here. Okay, you can just go to this website, and then I'm going to be ending soon. Ooh. So, why is it not going? There we go. All right. You can click on that or copy and paste it. Copy and paste it, and you can open it up in your browser, and it should take you directly to my office, and it's a secure. You can donate financially there. Okay. Hey, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I hope that you walked away with something from this program, from this episode. I truly hope that you didn't come here and you got bored, or maybe you wanted to ask a question and you didn't ask it for whatever reason. I truly want to serve all of you. I want to serve, the people that God puts in front of in my circle of influence. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I truly do, from the top of my heart. And again, I'm encouraging you. I hope that you took some note. I know that you got a thought, something popped in your mind while we were talking, while we were sharing something, a thought, an idea. That could be your breakthrough, my friend. So I hope you wrote it down. Always walk away with something. One thing, one thing. Okay. If anything, take away the video program, create your own videos. You can do it on your phone, and see what begins to happen um, to your inner genius, my friend. So, with that said, I will look forward to seeing you on Friday at 4 p.m. If I don't see you on Friday at 4 p.m., I'll see you on Sunday for sure. Okay. Again, please give me some feedback, my friends. What can we do? Where can we take this program? How can I serve you better? Okay. Thank you. I will see you on the next episode. And remember to make every day super fantastic, terrific, and over the top in spite of and because of, my friends.